friends, it's Megan Miller here. Time to grab a hand towel if you don't already have one handy, as well as a tennis ball, racquetball can do well too, or any squishy ball you have on hand. We'll be utilizing that along with your mat as always. And have your water bottle handy because you might need it while we're working out today for our mat Pilates workout. Let's get started. We're going to start with the ball and bring yourself up to standing. Place the ball on the floor, hands to hips to help you balance, pull your core and engage. And then we're just going to put your foot on the ball and roll it around. Now you may go nice and slow massaging your foot, or you may go a little quicker, almost like you're scribbling in the sand. It's up to you and what your body needs today. Make sure as you roll and massage your foot, you're breathing. That breath is always in through your nose, and exhale out as you go. This is a little exercise I learned from Susie Hertzman, who's the creator of the MELT method. That's M-E-L-T. You might want to look her up. She does a nice routine with hand and ball foot kits as well as soft foam rollers. So we're going to take a couple minutes here and just roll out the foot. This is really especially important if you've been doing a lot of walking or running throughout your day. Kind of get all the nooks and crannies out. And then you'll also start to feel the blood flowing up your leg, your hips, and your back getting a little bit warmer as you do this. Couple more breaths on this side. Getting taller as you massage out your foot. And then carefully release. We switch sides. And we're using this to help us assess our body by rolling out our foot, just becoming aware of what's going on through our body, any sensations you may be feeling, any tight spots as well too. Just making a note as you go, just checking in. This always feels good to roll the ball, especially in the arches of my foot. I know for a lot of us that tends to be a place we hold a lot of tension. And reflexology-wise, that can link into kind of your mid-back, low back, as well as the organs right through here. So especially important to kind of get those stimulated and turned on and massaged out as we go. Let's take it a couple more breaths on this side. Going as slow or as fast as you may need. Well done. Let's release that ball off to the side, and we'll exchange it for your towel. Now with your towel, we have a hand towel we're using. You want to roll up the hand towel like so. And then instead of gripping the towel like this with thumbs around, I'm going to have you instead place your thumbs on top. This is going to help keep our wrists nice and strong as we go. Let's start first with legs and feet hip distance. Arms up overhead. Just explore that range of motion you have. Pull your ribs back and in, engage your core, and then slowly lower the towel back down. Touch the thighs, and again, lift it up. Reach up high, feel like you're being pulled up without the shoulders hiking up though. Slowly come away. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out when you need. And as we go, we're trying to rip this towel apart, creating that tension as you go. One more like this. We get fancy. We press the towel against your thighs, gaze to your right shoulder, look to your left shoulder like chest expansion, look center to me, towel floats up overhead. From here, we add a pull, a row. We reach back up like an overhead press, bring it down, press against your thighs. This time, look left. Look right. Look center. Towel up overhead. Row down to the chest. Pull. Resist. Push back up high. Take it again. Come down. Rest against your body, look right. Range of motion here. Breathing, look left. Look center. Towel up overhead. Again, row. Reach. Come down and touch your body. Look left. Keep pushing back. Feel the triceps. Look right. Look center. Towel comes up shoulder height. Now hips stay square to me. We add in twist, twisting one way, looking at the center of your towel. And then take and go the other side. Rotating through the middle. Still ripping that towel apart as you go. This starts to turn on our obliques. Breathing whenever you may need. Adding to this, let your hips come with the twist. And then switch sides. Exploring that full range of motion that you have. Wringing out the body, just like this towel is being wrung out. One more. Find center, arms up overhead again. From here, take your side bends to one side. Head is what leads you. Hips stay steady. Lift and switch. Again, just breathing into the side body here. Exploring the range of motion you have today. Exhaling as we go. Breathing deep. Beautiful work. Let's take that one more each. Well done. Come center, arms lower down. Shrug your shoulders for a moment, stretch that out. I'm going to take a step forward here. We're going to be implementing and adding on some squats next. So once you're ready, towels taut, fingers are gripping around your towel, sit low into a chair, arms come straight ahead, weight shifts back to your heels, stand up tall. Let's repeat that, sit low, reach, stand up, squeeze. This mimics our footwork that we typically do on the reformer, incorporating your whole body, getting nice and warm as you go. Inhales and exhales through. Abs lifting in to support the spine. Again, keeping the weight more to the insides of your big toes. Take it for 2. One more here. Well done. Now we're going to reverse that. So from here, arms stay ahead. We sit low. Come up, row into the chest. Pull, reach to sit back low. Little different variation. Pull and reach. This mimics a push-up. That bend and press with the arms and shoulders, warming up your chest and back here. Actively pushing away from your mat or floor. Let's take it for 3. You got this. 2. One more. Come up and stay. Now lift up onto your toes, reach that towel out ahead of you. Lower to the heels, pull it back in. Keeping the same upper body, we lift to the toes, we reach the towel out long, keep pulling it apart, resist to come back in. Abs pull in to help support your spine, and we breathe. Warming up our coordination today. Working on our balance, so important as we age. We want to age gracefully, and that's what Pilates helps us do. Really try to keep equal weight on all 10 toes from pinky to big toe. Let's take it 2 more rounds. Get nice and warmed up. Lower the arms down, release. Take a couple circles again through the shoulders, shrug it out. Now we're gonna get fancy here and do another assessment, just seeing how our body feels. Once you're ready, arms back out, shoulder height, they just stay here. Try to close your eyes if you can. True test of balance. We balance up onto all 10 toes, little levitation. lower back down. It may not be pretty or graceful, that's okay. We're just exploring what's called your autopilot here. Just sensing where your body is in space and getting used to that as we go. You may notice your body shifts a little bit more forward or back. That's completely natural. You may not come up as high on the calf raise either. Take and go one more, breathing as you go, and release. Well done. We're going to take it down to the mat now. So allow your towel to come out long. Just like you lay it down for the beach, we're going to lay down onto the towel here. You want your head supported in the towel. You want the towel to rest about at your mid-back through your shoulder blades. We grab onto the top two tail ends and create fists with the towel. Holding you in here, really supporting in the head and neck. From here, knees bent, feet flat, tailbone stays heavy on the mat. From your rib cage, we just want to curl up, lift and look at your belly here. Keep pushing your head into the towel. Roll and release back through. Repeat this. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. But really breathe whenever it serves you best. We're feeling our rib cage sliding to our hips here as you breathe. Let's go for 3. Curl it up for 2. Kind of like a baby hammock for your body. We lift up this time and we stay up here. Now just float your right knee to your chest. Lower it back down. Left knee lifts. And we lower. Back to the right. Breathing as we go. Lift to the left. One more each. Lift with the left. Lower your head and feet. Advancing this now, adding in obliques. Upper body lifts up. Float your right knee in. Twist your upper body to me, towards the knee. Back center. Repeat. We cross. And we go center. We twist, keeping your pelvis from shifting. Take it for 3. Exhale, ring it out. 2. And 1. Center, release your head and foot. You know what's coming. We got that second side. Exhale, lift up. Left knee flows in. Tail stays heavy. Twist away to the knee. Back center. And we twist. Come center. Bring it out. Let's go 2 more. Warming up our core. Center, hold. Lower, release. Now from here, we flatten your back and imprint. Both legs lift up to tabletop or chair. Squeeze your thighs tight together, magnetize them. Upper body lifts up. Let your right knee stay in, left leg shoots out. Single leg stretch. And switch. Good. Switch. And switch. Staying curled up as best as possible. Energy out the toes. We take it for 4. Switch 3. 2. 1. Knees bend in. Head lowers down. Release. From here, legs up to the ceiling. Exhale, upper body curls and lifts up again. Gaze at your low belly. We scissor it now. Lower the left leg. Lift it back up. Then just the right leg lowers down. Reach. And we lift. Gazing at your hips and pelvis. Long lines of energy from the hip. That full switch now, left leg down. Slice and switch. And we reach. And we reach. Exhale.
exhale. Take it 2, 2. Outstanding. 1, 1. Bend it in. Rest your head and feet. Release the hands for a minute. Let your knees do a little rock or sway side to side to stretch that out. Awesome job. We got a little bit more to go with our ab series here. Once you're ready, grab back onto your towel. Back flattens out. Legs and feet lift up to chair. Exhale, we lift and curl back up. Both legs shoot out to your point of control. Both knees bend back in. Really push your head back into the towel as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Take it 3. Take it 2. Then shoot it out and hold at your point of control. Crisscross 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it in. Rest the head for a moment. Straighten the legs up to the ceiling. Heels together, toes apart. Feel that inner thigh wrapping. Curl and lift up. We got 1 to finish. Both legs lower. Both legs lift. Double straight leg lower lift here. Try not to see anything through your thighs as you gaze at them. Squeeze them tight together. Let's go for 2. 1 more. Lift and stay. Knees bend, head and feet lower. Release. Release your hands. Again, let your legs and knees go side to side. Windshield wiper those legs. Stretch and release. Well done. From here you can roll to one side. Have that towel come on up again. We're going to again move to that rolled up position with it. Just like we did in the beginning. Grip the towel instead of under. We're gripping it on top. Come back down onto your back. It's time to bridge. Legs and feet are hip distance, right in line with your sits bones. Arms up to the ceiling, holding onto that towel for me. Tail is heavy on the mat. Let your shoulders shrug up high. Sink them down into the mat. Again, shoulders shrug up high. Sink and push them back and down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. 2 to go. Just warming up the chest again, turning on all our little muscles. Sink and hold right here. Now with all 10 toes pressing into the mat, curl and peel your hips up. With your spine, we find a bridge. Push that towel tight into your thighs. Just like breathing, if you've done this on the Cadillac before with a bar, we roll your spine down. We float the towel back up overhead to release. Take again, peel up, push and press. Press and break that towel against your thighs. Weight stays into your big toes, we roll down. Arms come straight overhead. Take that 3 more rounds. Just lubricating our spine, opening up through our chest, opening up through our hips, reversing that blood flow from all the core work we just did. Let's take it for 2. Breathing when you need to. Variation time, we lift up. Let's hold this high bridge here. Now just your arms come overhead. Push that towel back to your thighs. Similar to what we did standing, reach and push. Should start to feel the back of the legs waking up here as you breathe. Let's take it for 3. And push. 2. Push. 1. Arms come back to ceiling. From here, just your heels lift off. They lower down. Heels lift and lower. Keep ripping the towel apart as you breathe. Actively using your entire body here. That's the beauty of Pilates. It's a full body workout. Lift up 3. Heels up 2. Lift and stay. Roll your spine down. Release. Good work. From here, we bend your knees into your chest. Feet come into the towel. Do a little rocker sway side to side to stretch out your low back. With the feet in the towel, try to bring a heels together, toes apart concept here. Rock and roll front to back. So much that you can come up to seated. We're ready for rolling like a ball. We're going to do a V shape today with rolling like a ball. So again, heels together, toes apart. Gives the hips a little more space. Shoulders away from your ears. You're compact, gazing at your core. Lightly holding onto the towel, we rock back. And then we balance back up. Staying off your head and neck as you breathe. Rock and roll. Pretending you're a beach ball. Rolling on the sand. Getting fancy, rock, lift, stick, and hold a beautiful teaser. Bend it back in, look at your abs. Roll, balance, find your teaser. Looking good. We got a couple more like this. I know that balance can be super tricky, so just do your best. Go for 2. Lift and stick it. Barely holding onto that towel now. Last one. Hold it up there. Remove the towel from the feet. Stick that strong teaser. Twist to knee. Find center. Twist away. Are you breathing? We twist. Nice and strong. We twist. Center, hold. Round down. Release. Awesome job. We're going to flip over and move right into some extension work next. You'll be down onto your forehead on the mat, arms and legs out long. Big letter X on your mat, just like a sand dollar. Gripping onto that towel again, thumbs come on top. Finding our back extensor muscles. Head lifts slightly. Right arm, left leg hover. Reach them apart from each other. Rest everything down. Left arm, right leg, reach this time. Feel the difference. Lower it down. Again, lift, feel the diagonal down your back. Hip bones in contact with the mat. And again, we lift. And we lower. Everything comes up. Reach and take up as much space on the mat or floor as you can. Hover like Superman, Superwoman. Lower down. Lift up, hover, hold. Are you breathing? Come back down. This time we lift up for our variation. Elbows bend, row and pull that towel to your chest. Squeeze the shoulders down back to the hips. Reach your arms back long. Repeat, pull into you. Reach away. If you need to modify, feel free to let your legs come heavy. This really strengthens that mid to upper back. If you were on the reformer, you would be pulling or pushing yourself away from the foot bar or those risers. On the long box, we go for 3. Exhale, pull 2.
One more, hold. Heel beats, legs open, close for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that letter X. Everything rests heavy. Release. Keep your towel there. Sit back. Knees come wide. Find your shell stretch or child pose.
Bringing your heels tight to your seat there. Arms out long. Palms can face the ceiling if that feels nicer. Release your low back here. One more huge breath.
We'll come up and move into some side lying leg work next. Now we're going to be in a fetal position either way, so find that first. Options with laying side leg, you can be propped up onto your elbow, elbow underneath your shoulder. You can also be all the way out long if you have neck issues, resting your head onto your hands, or for the third option, you can be propped up onto your elbow, kind of like you'd be on a lawn chair or in the sand. From here, shoulders and hips stay stacked, belly's pulled up and in. Just the top leg gets to lift up hip height, resist and lower. Again, lift, squeeze it down. Inhaling and exhales when you need. Nice work, go for 3. Core is helping you. 2. Last time. Close and stay here. Heels tight together, just the top knee lifts for clam. Close it in. Lift and close. You're going to start to feel it right back here through the seat. Let's go for 3. We just work the rotators in our hips. 2. 1 more. Well done. Legs extend out long this time. You're kind of in a banana shape, so legs are slightly in front of your hips. Top leg lifts, reaches longer. Circle it now. Take it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg stays there. Top knee bends, foot to mat. Now if you're tight, you may be in this position. That's okay. If you can though, we're reaching and holding onto your ankle to get a nice stretch through the hip back here. Bottom leg reaches longer. Now the bottom leg lifts. And lower, really flex through the foot for me. Lift. And lower, targeting our inner thigh again. Keep the breath going. Let's go 3 more. Big exhale, 2. Lift and pause. Pulse it up for 6. Higher, 5 and 4. Reach it. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Rest it down. Boost yourself up. Coming into a mermaid. I'm going to stay here today, but you also have the option to open up if your hips are tight. Same concept though. We're going to grab your ankle, arm up, big side bend over, gaze to the ceiling. Feel that whole stretch down the side of the body here. Breathe into this. Come up tall, hand to mat. If you want to advance this, bring the forearm down. Reverse that. Take it the other way. Imagining that you're on this rock in the ocean, stretching your fingertips towards the sunshine. Come on up. Well done. We got that second side to go for our side leg series. So again, you have your 3 options: elbow, forearm, or out long. Find that fetal position next. Hips and shoulders stay stacked. Top leg lift, top leg closes. We lift and close. You create that own resistance here. Warming up the hips, we go 3. Well done, 2. 1 more. Feet stay connected, just the top knee lifts up. Close and connect. Our clams, we lift, we squeeze. Inhale and exhale when it feels natural to you. Pulling your abs away from your hands. Let's take it for 2. 1 more. Good work. Legs shoot out long. Find that banana shape next. Stack it up. Top leg reaches longer. Circle for 6. Kiss the heels. 5, 4. Sweep it. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee bends. Grab your foot or ankle if you're able to. Flex your bottom foot. Top leg or bottom leg, lifts and lowers. Just like this. Lift, reach, lower down. Gain the hip to stretch as we work our inner thigh for 3. Almost done here. 2. Lift and stay. Pulse it up. 6. Reaching 5. Longer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Boost yourself up. We'll take the side bend stretch again here. Grab your ankle first. And then big reach over and out. Gaze to ceiling as you breathe. Energy out the fingertips. Switch it up, hand to mat or forearm, your choice. Lengthen over. Keep reaching your hips, sending them down to the floor. Create that whole side body length here. Good work. We'll boost back up. Grab a hold to your towel. Got a little bit more to finish. I'm going to take this from the side first so you can see what's going on. Thigh stretch is next. So we're on your knees. Knees are hip distance. Knees, hips, shoulders, ears stack. Arms in front. Pull the towel apart. From your knees, we want to lean back as one unit. Open up the quads and hip flexors. Come right back up to tall. Take it again. Tip it back. Head leads. Come on up. We get fancier. We tip it back. As you lift, we add the chest expansion again. Press the towel tight. Look right. Gaze left. Look center. Back to thigh stretch. Repeat. Come up. Push the towel in. This time look left. Look right. Gaze straight ahead. Release. We got 1 more each. Thigh stretch. Push to you. Look right. Left. Center. And reach. Tip it back. Last time up. Push in. Look left. Right. Center. Arms out ahead. Set your booty down. Squeeze, lift up. Sit down. Squeeze, lift. Exhale up. Exhale, lift. Keep ripping the towel apart. Add the row into the chest. And lift it up. And pull to you. Exhale, squeeze. Go for 3. Come up 2. Lift and hold. Arms come down. Shrug your shoulders, stretch that out. I'm going to pivot to face to you so you can see what's up next. Arms come up overhead. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your ribs and abs back and in. Just step your right foot up. We're in a kneeling position, that kneeling lunge. Step it back. Without shifting too much, left foot steps up this time. Step it back. Again, keep ripping the towel apart as we alternate from one to the other. Working on our get-ups here. Make sure you smile and breathe. We're almost through this workout. You guys did awesome today. Step up right. Now we come to tall. Step back right. All the way down. Again, right up. Come to standing. Right knee back. Take it down. Now we go left. Stand tall. Left knee back. Take it down. Left foot up. Stand it up. Left knee back. Take it down. Lower your arms. Lift one more time. Right foot up. Stand it tall. Side bends next. Take it to the right and left. Reach and breathe. Just noticing the difference from the beginning. Maybe you have a bigger range of motion. Hopefully you feel like you have a little bit more space now. Breathing as you go. One more each, right and left. And come back, shoulder height, arms shoulder height. I'm going to take a step forward that we have a little more room with the wall behind me. We twist now, keeping your hips square to me, rotating right and left. Gazing at the middle of the towel as you go, wringing out your waist. One more round, keeping the hips square. Then we add in that whole body. We rotate, 2, 3, find center, big twist. Twist, 2, 3, come center, adding in those pulses this round. Bring it back, twist, 2, 3, center. Let's do one more each. Lower down. Shrug your shoulders. Arms long. Keep the towel active. Squat low into a chair. Hopefully you can get a little further. Arms in front. Stand it up. Our standing footwork. We bring it low. Push the towel into your body. Lower reach. Stand back up. Lower reach. And lift. Last 4. And 3. Get the heart rate back up. 2. 1. Hold it down here. Pulse for 10. And 9. Get lower. 8. Rip the towel apart. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stand up tall. Shrug those shoulders. Release. Awesome work. Our standing balance to finish. Make sure you're on something nice and flat. Arms shoulder height. Pull the towel apart. Calf raise it up. Calf raise lower back. Energy through the crown of your head. Rooting down through the heels as you lower. Hopefully now you should feel a little more inner thigh, pelvic floor as well. For the challenge, we close our eyes. Whoop. True test of balance. Again, it's okay if you fall or wobble a little. Hopefully it feels better than when we began. Using your breath to guide you. One more. Arms down. Shrug your shoulders. Release. You guys made it through. Awesome job. Thanks for joining me, and feel free to check out another video anytime.